tap out corner. Disrespectful fans who got what they deserved. Oh boy. Fans jumping the railing again. Okay. I think I made a video about that years ago. And you deserve to get a beat and you jump across that railing.
One of the darkest and saddest days in wrestling was when Eddie Guerrero passed away in 2005. Eddie was just 38 years old and had wrestled only 5 days before his death. While WWE did host their own tribute shows, many other wrestling companies paid their respects too. This included the Philadelphia-based Combat Zone Wrestling. Combat Zone was performed the 10-bell salute for Guerrero, a tradition whenever a wrestler passes away. Everyone remained silent and respectful, except for one person.
Wow. That's messed up.
Sometimes, it's not what fans say that's disrespectful, but what they do. The masked luchador La Parka was wrestling when a fan tried to take his mask. Parker gave the would-be thief exactly what he deserved.
Él le parte y le da un golpe en la cara, en el rostro del aficionado, Josué.
He punched him. Parker punched him good.
He's got balls. In 2013, WWE was doing a series of shows in South Africa. Randy Orton was part of this tour, but it unfortunately didn't go well for him. During one event, a young man managed to sneak his way into the ring. The fan was an aspiring wrestler and wanted to get signed by WWE. Apparently, he thought sneaking into the ring and low-blowing the Apex Predator was the way to do it.
I think I
Randy
remember something
assumed
about
it was
that.
his opponent, but the second he realized it was some fan, the Viper got dead serious. The fan was taken away by security, but Orton made sure to get some payback by kicking the man in the face. This resulted in the intruder getting a black eye, which is honestly a lot better than what
Lucky he didn't get worse.
Sometimes, you need to throw a single fist to put a disrespectful fan in their place, as demonstrated by Io Shirai. In 2017, Sami Zayn was in Argentina on a WWE tour. While traveling, a group of fans started following Zayn around. Sami had his guide tell the fans to stop following him, but the fans ignored the guide's request. Sami then decided to talk to them using the King's English. In 1997, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Syxx, aka X-Pac, made an appearance at a spring break event hosted by MTV. While on stage, a spectator started throwing rocks at the trio.
I remember that. Nash wanted to beat his ass. I remember that.
Into his own hands and took the fan to the ground. I think he stopped throwing rocks after that.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. When the show's over, man, if you want to press charges, we'll come find you.
On April 20th, 1999, the legendary Rick Rude died at the age of 40 due to heart failure. While Rude was a WCW wrestler at the time, the entire wrestling community mourned his death. Well, everyone except one fan. At an ECW event, they had a moment of silence followed by a 10-bell salute. Some fan in the front row decided to interrupt the salute and all heck broke loose.
You claim to be a wrestling fan? You buy a front row ticket and then you sit on your fat ass? Will not try to pay respect? You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe you actually gave birth to something like this.
The owner of ECW, Paul Heyman, then came out and did one better.
Here is double your money back. Get the out of here.
One of the most hated WWE commentators of all time is Michael Cole. For a long while, Cole had the unfortunate task of promoting whatever WWE was pushing, whether it be their mobile app, the WWE Network, or something else. While doing a radio show, a fan called in and began harassing Michael Cole. Regardless of how you feel about Cole's commentary skills, you'll enjoy
I remember when they were
hearing
pushing
how
the
Cole
network
can
like
lose
crazy when
fans.
it first came out. I remember that.
Hey, listen, kid. You know, you can do whatever you want to do. You can put me on mute. You can turn the goddamn channel for all I care. All I know is I've been doing that show for 337 episodes, so I must be doing something right. Hey, what the f*** are you doing? What the f*** are you doing? I'm hosting a goddamn national television show, and now I'm on a goddamn radio station at the invite of Howard Stern. What the f*** are you doing? And you're listening to us now. So obviously you didn't hit the f***ing mute switch tonight, Cole.
During a WWE event in Germany, Triple H is taking out Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Game and the Rattlesnake were putting on a great show when a fan
I remember some of
stumbled into
this.
the ring. Triple H had none of it and instantly made the fan regret.
Triple H flipped him over and almost broke his neck. I remember that. The referee even got some licks in there. I forgot all about that.
Experience he definitely won't forget.
Yeah, Triple H flipped him over and almost broke his damn neck. Now that was, I wasn't even fool with Triple H, but that was good for him to stay out the damn from the barricade of the railing. Triple H could have broke his neck.
Last run-in with a fan either.
That was good for
On an episode
him.
of Raw, the game had just finished a match with The Big Show. Afterward, Triple H and Stephanie were confronted by Linda McMahon. However, the King of Kings had to deal with a rogue fan first.
Princess Why? Say the Stephanie's mama. What is this?
It doesn't matter if it's a massive WWE show or a smaller independent event. Fans should never jump into the ring. One guy learned this lesson the hard way.
Do not get into the ring.
They beat his ass. They beat him good, too. They all jumped on him. They still beating him.
During a ladder match between Eddie Guerrero and Rob Van Dam, a fan thought it'd be fun to knock Eddie off the ladder. Latinos gave the fan exactly what he deserved.
Eddie beat the shit out of him.
Chris Jericho is not someone you want to make mad. Y2J is not afraid to get payback if you upset him, as seen here. On an episode of AEW Dynamite, Jericho and MJF were in the ring when a fan got over the barricade and onto the entrance stage. When the fan got close, Chris Jericho quickly took a shot at the man. Jericho was so upset, he shoved the security guard who was trying to protect him. This guy got off pretty easy though, compared to what wrestlers would do to disrespectful fans in WCW. WCW was infamous for how often fans would jump the
Fans got in the ring a lot over there. Huh?
Next
I remember that. But the one that I don't know if they have this clip or not. It's almost over with. The fan tried to jump NWO or jump in there with the NWO or something, and Savage beat the shit out of this guy. Savage tackled him rough and beat his ass. I'll never forget that. That's the one I remember the most because Savage wasn't having it. That was something, boy. Savage beat him good.
One incident saw a fan attempt to ruin one of the biggest moments in wrestling history. At the Bash at the Beach 1996 pay-per-view, Hulk Hogan turned heel and created the New World Order with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. It was an impactful moment, but a fan tried to steal the spotlight. A man in the crowd got in the ring, but was quickly taken down by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. This wouldn't be the last time WCW fans tried to mess up shows. During a cruiserweight match, a fan rushed the ring, but was taken out.
That referee kicked him in the head rough with it.
referee in the world just took him down. How tough is that guy?
In another
I remember that.
Macho Man Randy Savage was in the process of beating down Kevin Nash when a nut from the crowd got in the ring.
This might have been the one. This might have been it. It's been so long. It was another time before this, though. It was another time before that.
Alive is beyond me. Bret Hart and the late Jim Neidhart were honored in the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame for their accomplishments.
I remember that too.
Bret was accompanied by his niece and Jim
Now this one, yeah, this guy deserved to beat. I remember that. Jumping on Bret.
The intruder was quickly subdued, and as he was taken away, WWE wrestler Dash Wilder got a quick but hard shot in that knocked the man out. But what happened to that fan after he was taken away, and what is he doing today? To find out, watch this video.
I don't know what they be thinking about. That Macho Man clip, that wasn't the one I was thinking of. It was one before that, and Savage beat him good. It was another clip, but yeah, stay out the damn ring. I love to see him trying to get in there when Lesnar's wrestling. The beating you would get, you would never forget it. That's how bad it would be. Trying to get in there. Oh boy. We know it's exciting, but you got to keep your ass out of there. Because I think the dude that went after Bret, I think he got barred for life or something. Yeah. This jumping in the ring business. You know, we love the excitement, but just sit your ass down. That's you gotta stay. You gotta stay out of there. You ain't trained for this. Stay out of it.